Hey, what's going on, sweaties all over the world? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Mikey Savage 21 or MS21, whatever the heck you want to call me, bringing you another Funko Pop unboxing. And today we're going to be unboxing the Galactic Toys exclusive Shenron, the over 9,000 exclusive Majin Vegeta, and the Chalice Collectibles SSGSS Goku Kamehameha. Alright, let's get to the first figure. And this is actually my second time recording this, and my camera is actually about to die, so I might have to cut a few things short in this video. But here is a picture of what he looks like. I know when he originally came out, we thought his Kamehameha wave was going to be black because of the lighting of the pictures, but as you will see once I actually get him out of the actual box, his Kamehameha wave is actually blue. It does have a darkish blue tint to it, but it's not completely black like we thought. And so we're getting another one here that's a GameStop exclusive that's similar to this one, but it's got normal hair and it's going to have more of a bluish tint to it. But this is what he looks like. I was able to pick him up off of eBay. They released it actually a little earlier than I thought that they would, and I'm so glad to add this guy to my collection. And once again, he stands up fine. It doesn't need a stand or anything. He's not top heavy. And once again, like we've come to no surprise, the attention to detail is so great. And I figured they were going to make a metallic blue Goku at some point to match the metallic blue GameStop exclusive Vegeta up there. But I'm wondering if they're going to do a rebranding of that one and then put the super logo on that one. Kind of like this one has a super logo. All right, the next one I'm going to be doing is Majin Vegeta. Now, when I originally did this recording, I had this one last because I had a little bit of a story to go with this one. All right, so getting to the next Funko Pop, I am going to be doing an unboxing of Shenron. And upon actually discovering this, I've learned something about most of the 6 inches that you don't see with most of the other pops. I don't know if you guys can tell, but most times when you order a 6-inch, it comes pre-taped like that. And part of me as a collector doesn't want to break that seal or break the tape. So I'm gonna actually go against the grain here and not actually physically unbox Shenron. But here he is. He finally came in. I did a story on my Instagram talking about how poorly packaged he was and how he came kind of dented up. Like you can tell, like he's a little dented up, like right here in this area and over here. And then of course, a couple of the edges and stuff are really scratched up. And the box that it came in was like poorly packaged, had like a thin layer of plastic wrap around it, which surprises me because, you know, if some, common person, who's a Funko Pop collector can take the time to actually package it properly, then why can't Galactic Toys do that when they're a company that has like access to a whole multitude of resources and stuff? But needless to say, I'm still glad to have him. I'm really glad that I finally was able to get my hands on him. I'm glad that Galactic Toys actually came down on their price because a lot of scalpers were selling this for pretty high. And then, of course, I saw that there were a lot of fake Funko Pops going around, and I didn't want to make that mistake again of getting another fake one. But I'm glad to have this one because this actually is going to go with the Shenron you see here. I got him like a month and a half ago maybe. And then, of course, like soon after, right here, got the Porunga right up there. I was able to pick him up from Hot Topic, so I'm looking forward to doing something with him. But the moment of truth, one of the stars of this video, over 9,000 exclusive Majin Vegeta. And let me tell you, it took me a long time to finally get my hands on him. Now, Skittle Rampage, make sure you guys go check out Skittle Rampage. I'll make sure I leave a link to his channel. He's having a contest right now, and he wanted us to talk about what our favorite Funko Pop is, and I listed Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta as my favorite Funko Pops. Of course, upon further, getting my next set of Pops, I think I would actually change that to SS3 Gotenks, or as it says on the box, SS Gotenks. But Majin Vegeta is definitely still going to be #1 because it really did take me a while to get my hands on him. Like, I went in detail, like a little bit, like in his contest in the description. And sorry if I'm sweating real bad, guys. As you can tell, I changed shirts. We're doing some renovation to the house, and it is extremely hot in here. Anyway, get back to Majin Vegeta here. I actually bought one like a few months ago, like around the month of April, and I remember I had like a really crappy week at work, and it just got to the point where I was just frustrated and just wanted to up and quit and leave that day. And I remember the only thing that kind of helped me going, besides God's grace, of course, was knowing that this Majin Vegeta Funko Pop was on its way, because I had just won a bid that week, and I was really excited to get my hands on him. And so when he finally came, you know, I was really excited about it. I was like, finally, I'm going to get my hands on Majin Vegeta. And when he got here, of course, you know, being the collector I am, I opened him up very carefully, but at the same time, I opened him up in a hurry. And I remember I picked him up, I hugged him, I kissed his face and everything. And yeah, that just gives you a little detail about how weird I get about my Funko Pops. Not in a weird sexual way, of course, though, but I love my Funko Pops. I remember I was just so excited and so ecstatic about getting this Majin Vegeta Funko Pop, and then upon further examining the box, I realized that it was a fake. And one of the reasons I could tell it was a fake is because this right here was a little bit discolored. It looked like it went through a bad printer. Also, you see on this one, this is an official one, it has one Dragon Ball, but on the one that I had, it had multiple Dragon Balls throughout here. Of course, the siding right here, you know, didn't really match up. But I think the biggest thing was, you know, you're looking at the actual Funko Pop, was it was missing a stand. And so at first I thought, okay, that's cool. It's just missing a stand. Ain't no big deal. Even though he can stand without it. And then, of course, upon further examining the Majin Vegeta Funko Pop, I noticed there was some slight differences in the ones I had seen online in the pictures that the person actually had. So right here, as you guys can tell, he's got like all the battle damage and all the scratches and everything. But when you look over here, actually, and I'll move him over here to this side so you guys get a better view. Okay, so right here, you see how he's got these little red markings, right? Well, upon looking at it, he didn't have that red mark, and he has them on his arms and both his arms, and he looks battle damaged like when he fought Majin Buu. And so he was missing a few things, but of course I didn't at the time. I wasn't paying no attention. But the biggest dead giveaway was when I would squeeze in the middle of his forehead what the M was. It was really soft. Like this is hard plastic. Like I can't push my fingers through this. This seemed like really cheap stuff. And then at first I was like, maybe it's a fake. And then I said, well, no, because then it's got the serial number at the bottom of it, because most Funko Pops always come with a serial at the bottom of their foot. And then some of the earlier ones always come with the official Funko Pop thing right here. And then I finally went and checked it out and reached out to some people, and I had spent about, I think it was $120 on a fake Funko Pop. Long story short, I just broke down and cried. And I didn't necessarily cry because I had bought a fake Funko Pop. I mean, I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to get my money back, but the main reason I cried is because I had that long, hard week at work, and I just wasn't sure what to do with myself, and that was just kind of the straw breaking the camel's back. So I'm really happy to have him now. This is an official one. I made sure I did my research and sat in my cart for nearly 2 months because I wanted to save up for him, because I wanted to make sure I got the authentic one and I did my proper research. But again, here is what he looks like. This is definitely one of my favorite Funko Pops, not only for the story that I just told, but also because I just love the arc that Vegeta went on in the Buu saga. You know, him becoming like a full-fledged Z member and actually doing something about the problem, as opposed to adding to the problem and taking responsibility for his actions. And it led to one of the greatest redemption scenes, I would say, in Dragon Ball history. So I love this pop, and I'm so happy to have him, and I can't wait to get some more, guys. I literally can't wait to get some more. But alright, sweaties, that has been my Funko Pop unboxing video for today. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, there's another Funko Pop that I don't remember if I gave any spotlight to. So he might not end up in the thumbnail, but you know what? I'm going to make sure that I spotlight him. So give me just one sec. All right, so right here we have Young Gohan, the Funko Insider Club exclusive. Picked this up off eBay about 2 weeks ago. He came in the same time some of my other Funko Pops did, but I don't remember if I ever made a video about him or not. I don't think I did, and so I just kind of wanted to spotlight him and show him off. And because Gohan is one of my favorite characters, he's probably like my fifth favorite character behind Goku, Vegeta, and Gotenks. But I love Gohan, and I also love the journey that Toriyama took him on throughout the story. He wasn't planned to be in this video, so like I said, he might not even end up in the thumbnail, but you know what? It's cool. I wanted to spotlight him, show him off. But alright guys, that has been it for today's Funko Pop unboxing video. I'm going to try to do more of these weekly as more come in. I actually have the Nappa, the Raditz, the new Goku that just came out, and Chi-Chi on their way. So I'll be doing an unboxing video of that soon and getting those out to you. Thank you again so much for watching this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more content like this, or you want to see more of my movie related content, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm actually going to be doing a video here about whether or not we're getting a Happy Death Day to You sequel. So you guys want to make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get in on that video. And then, of course, follow me on all the social media platforms at officialms21. Thank you once again for checking out this video, and peace out. I am going to get a fan. All right. Peace out, y'all.